candidate for this position.
Well, thank you. I am Bill Birch, your 2024 Democratic candidate for the Texas Railroad Commission. And good evening from Polk County. I live a little bit further south of y'all, so it's nice to be back in the Tyler, Texas area. I also had a chance to stop by Stanley's, and I got my Mardi Gras beads, as you can see. So les say bon, le bon ton brûlé. I stumble through that one sometimes. Even though I went to LSU, I should know it fluently. I am a 23-year veteran in the oil and gas industry, and I am a drilling engineer by background. I've worked in over 65 countries, and I'm an oil well firefighter by career. I was one of the people that BP called the morning the Deepwater Horizon blew out, where I spent 140 days putting out the worst oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico's history. Folks, what I'm about to tell you, you might not believe, but it's the truth. The conditions in Texas are among some of the worst I've ever seen in the world. In fact, this morning, I was up just north of Marshall, and I was actually on the landowner's property, actually with boots on, with my coveralls, digging up an old oil well that's produced toxic radioactive isotope water at surface and methane. That's a fact. The state of Texas has 253 of 254 counties that have oil and gas wells that are more than likely in a failure state. 50% of the wells over 25 years are typically flowing or failed, and over 50 years, 80% of the wells. In your county, Smith County here alone, there's 5,400 wells that have been drilled in this county, and there's 769 still currently producing. That means roughly that you have 4,600 wells that are ticking time bombs that are underneath your property. The state of Texas has failed every single Texan by how it has managed our oil and gas industry. And I tell folks all the time, jump on I-20, I-30, hit 120 miles an hour, go call your sheriff and turn yourself in, and let me know when it happens. Self-policing does not work. We have allowed this industry to self-police. I'm a member of this industry for my entire career. And I can tell you, my colleagues and I all agree that the state of the conditions in Texas are unacceptable. The number of spills, incidents, accidents, fatalities, and the environmental stewardship that we have done to this state is irreparable, and it is going to be very expensive to try to address over the next century. We have to elect a Democrat in the Texas Railroad Commission. Folks, this is the number 4 position. It's the only executive position on the ballot in 2024. This is the one election cycle that the gubernatorial and the lieutenant governor and the ag commissioner and the public lands takes up all of the oxygen in the room. This is a chance for us as an electorate to finally understand the importance of one of the most corrupt and absolutely inefficient, worst-run agencies in the state of Texas, which is the Texas Railroad Commission. Remember, folks, this has nothing to do with railroads. This is the agency that manages our oil and gas industry. It manages our pipelines, 330,000 miles of installed pipelines, and it's almost 1.2 million oil wells, of which about 200,000 to 300,000 of them, we don't have a clue where they are. If you were out in West Texas right now, you would understand the severity that there is currently an underground blowout occurring that is contaminating the groundwater that is bigger than the city of Houston. It's over 500,000 acres. The city of Houston is only 426,000 acres. When I tell folks that this race is about the environment, I'm not kidding them. There is no agency and no race that will have more impact to not only your dollar, but also to the fact of what this future of the state of Texas looks like. You have a choice. We can continue to elect the Republican Party, who has continued to mismanage this state for more than 50 years, or stand up and defend this state, vote for a Democrat, vote for Bill Birch for the Texas Railroad Commission. And thank you very much for this evening. For thank you.
Thank you, Bill. The railroad commission has nothing to do with the railroad. So, did I miss someone?